into a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. And welcome to Saban Field at Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Alabama Crimson Tide. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the 17th ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Kernstreet. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Back behind the quarterback line in a pistol. There's the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Caught quickly, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So an early season test for both teams, the top 25 matchup, both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
The offense starts with a short field. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. The pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. From the shotgun now. Here's a handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So here we go now, 3rd and short from the opponent's 24-yard line. What will the offense choose to do at this point? Looks to the left, and it's complete. One down, but it's enough to convert on 3rd down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He keeps it on a design run. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Back to throw. It's Love. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and he fumbles. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. This offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Oh, what a move. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught over the middle. It's Mendez. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fence, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this first down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Defense is coming after him. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
So here's the first play of the drive now, the begin of the 41. Ball handed off. Breaks an open space. First down and more. He's still running. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, I know people want to talk about the spread, and Alabama's offense has changed over the years, but at the end of the day, with this coaching staff, it still comes down to the line of scrimmage and the ability to pound the rock. Think about the backs they've had in recent years, Mark Ingram and Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry, Jahmyr Gibbs most recently. This is an offense that still wants to control things up front and beat you down.
Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Love. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver. Second down after the incompletion. Linebackers moving around, trying to confuse the offense. He'll pitch it. And the defense is there to smother him. They were all over the option play that time. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Alabama looking to convert on fourth down here. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Quarterback unaware of the play clock. That'll cost them 5. Alabama needing this fourth down conversion. Dropping back. It's Love. Looking for the wide out. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a first down and goal.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
The Tide offense line up here on first and goal. Here's the option play. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Yeah, the quarterback, to me, looked like his timing and rhythm just off a bit there on this option. Picked up some positive yards, but not able to get out in the open space and get a first down.
Coming up, second down and goal. keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. Lets it go quickly. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. That gain is good enough for a 1st down. Ball spotted at the 42. And the Rebels will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Here comes the up-tempo offense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Can he get there on the ground? Breaks loose at the 40. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Takes the handoff again. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So they have to come up with something here on 3rd down after the incompletion. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. There's a penalty marker down. He might get a 2nd shot at this. Defense gets the stop, but the roughing call on 4th down gives the offense a fresh set of downs. What a mistake. The Salt were able to bring him down quickly.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire 1st half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical It's a line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Chris, you get this deep into an opponent's side of the field and come away with 3 instead of 6, and man, it is a letdown. That's certainly not what they're looking for here on 3rd and long from inside the red zone.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. After the miss, they're still down by 10.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Scanning the field. It's low. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. QB keeper all the way. Breaks free. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41.
Chris, I think the defense underestimated a quarterback in his speed here. And just like that, he takes off for a big chunk of yards. This defense may want to take note.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. He gets loose. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Caught by the receiver. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
That ball snagged for a completion. They bring him down after a short gain there. The Rebels come to the line to run the hurry-out. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Offense getting set. It's second down. Catch made on the out route. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Press coverage now from the secondary. Quick throw, the catch is made. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
What a valuable commodity for this offense. You get down into the red zone, the defense is worried about the receivers to the outside. Who better to get the ball to than the...
And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And the 2-point conversion is good, cutting the lead down to 9.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. He hands it off from the gun. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Back to throw. It's Love. The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure is coming. He's hit just before the throw. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his 2nd interception in the first half alone.
He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
You don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. And the Rebels will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Looking downfield, it's Love. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And he'll be brought down as time runs out here in the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Rebels will kick this away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Flanagan. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Alabama offense onto the field. They've been able to survive some turnover trouble so far. Let's see if they can clean that up as we get the third quarter going. Catch made over the middle. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. They'll change the pre-snap look now. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Second down after that previous play. An inside give now from the shotgun. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 42. Can they make the yardage or face a tricky 4th down decision? And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Oh, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on 3rd down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on 4th?
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. And he drops back in the gun. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Oh, and it's incomplete. A chance at a much-needed takeaway there. Now it's 2nd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And here's the handoff. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now.
Cristiano, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with them defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
No, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, it's still a 9-point lead.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Play action here on first down. Pitch made on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop it right at the line.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Gets some space around the 30. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
Well, that's one way to run the RPO. This guy can be so dangerous if you make the wrong read, and that is exactly what can happen. They were lucky to somehow track him down.
After the big gainer, suddenly a great chance to score. 1st and goal from the 3. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They need something out of this possession. The last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 37. It's a solid gain.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
That's Harper. It's Harper. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. It's a shotgun run call. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He lets it rip. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
You know, Chris, you think about it, efficiency has always kind of been the description of a great Alabama quarterback. Man, think about the playmakers that they've had over the last few years at this position. Jalen, Tua, Bryce Young recently. Just a different level of quarterback play and really gives this offense edge to it.
They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
So the first snap in the red zone, and this defense, I'll tell you what, they are up for the challenge. A big sack that could really lessen the damage on this drive.
And sack sets up second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Using his legs on the scramble. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
Well, that's a big-time scramble by that quarterback. My gosh, if you're the defensive coordinator, you got to be scratching your head. You had him at second forever. You take away everything downfield, and this guy picks up these yards by running the ball. Now, it's third down. You better make up for it right here.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. And it's a direct snap. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown. Tie. This offense cannot be stopped.
Boy, this guy can do it all. Whether it's the ability to be elusive and bounce to the outside in space, run over top of defenders. That's now 3 touchdowns in this game alone.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That's a deep kickoff hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. The sure hands. It's Diggs. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. They'll run it here. Stop out at the 39, but good enough for a first down. And the Rebels hustle to the line to run that hurry out.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the first down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage and get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
Important second down play coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. Getting close to midfield now. They bring it down to the 47.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
going to pick up the first down through the air. Running back grabs it on a screen. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches.
Now, that screen play can be a little tricky if the blocks up front don't develop, and now they got to figure out what to do here on 4th down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And the Rebels pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And they'll give it to the back. No way to run up the middle.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, drops back. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's going to take off here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Everything taken away, this quarterback uses his mind and his feet. Really nice job here working with the lead. Why take a chance and throw it into traffic? He pulls it down, picks up some big yards there on that 3rd down, and up for the first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Working clock with the ground game. Puts into space at the 50. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Crimson Tide. No chance to catch him there.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown. In this game alone, this guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't build on their lead here. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots, get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Now here he goes. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And looking to throw now on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Wide open downfield. And they finally tackle him down at the 1. Big gain in the pitch and catch.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
Man, it's just a thing of beauty to watch this offense. That's this guy's 3rd touchdown. But give the offensive line a lot of credit. They're getting enough of a push to give him some room to show you what he can do with that space.
Now they'll go for a 2-point conversion. Wants to throw it. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here. It's an option look. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
There's great discipline by this defense. Assignment football at its finest. Able to string the quarterback out, shut him down to prevent the first down.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the option play here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He finds some space. That's a solid gain out of the wildcat, but not enough for the first down.
Well, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Now it's 2nd down here. Design quarterback run. Breaks free. Looks like Alabama will have the first down. Offense clicking now to first down at the 45. The offense just takes a knee here.